Hey guys, going to be doing a review today of some metal glow-in-the-dark gaming dice. So if you're not familiar with gaming dice, I guess I'll go over that really quickly. This is like a normal die, like, can't really see. It's a little dark because I'm getting ready to show you something that glows in the dark, but this is a 20-sided die, so you roll it, you have a 1 in 20 chance. You use it in Dungeons and Dragons and other games. D20 is kind of the go-to. So you roll different damages and checks and things, a lot of random number generators. So these are a special set of dice as they're made of metal, which is not common for gaming dice. They have a weight to them because feeling like a plastic one like this one, it's really light, feels like a plastic die. These ones have pretty significant weight. It feels almost like holding like a big coin. That's the way I can describe it. So let's check them out. Let's see what we have here for these dice. So you can see they came in a case. It's a nice tin with a lid, and there's foam here to kind of protect everything. Some of them do kind of fall out as it shifts around, but some you can get them in positions and they hold pretty tight in the spacing. The D6 I found holds really tight in there, and it does have, like, the edges are a little sharp. Like, sometimes I feel like it's hurting, but it's not really because it is metal. The numbering is also metal, so you can see the look of it is, it's kind of that off-white because they do glow in the dark. So it looks a little boring at first, but I like that look still because it kind of puts the focus on the silver, which is a nice color. It's just being there. It's a background color, and they roll nicely. Like, that's a good, well, when you get something higher than a 1, like a 3 is better. And they're legible. I don't know how it's legible on the camera so much, but from my angle I can see the shiny and everything, and the dull of the white. It actually looks really nice. I like that kind of off-white. It reminds me of Ghosts, sort of the traditional Ghost. So I got the light on them to make them visible, but also to kind of maybe charge them up a little bit. So let's go with light off and let's test and see how well they glow. What do you guys say? Wow. Yeah. It's looking good. I got my phone over here. I'm going to charge up the D20 a little bit more, but that looks like it's really glowing, and I'm ruining the shot by charging the D20 off camera because now I have a light source off camera. But really, really pops. I just put my camera light on there to really charge that guy up. And you can see how bright it is where I was putting the light. Like, I think, yeah, it pops really well. It's just giving off so much light. Let's pop the light on all these. And I'm sure under a black light these would look really good. Didn't grab my black light. Should have grabbed my black light. But you know that works as we get these all here. So if you were to sit this with like a blacklight lamp as you're rolling, like it's so bright. I don't know if it's really coming across for what you guys are watching, but I am super impressed. And the fact that they're metal too, like, these are probably the best set of gaming dice ever. I don't think that's an exaggeration. Like, I feel like that's just a true statement. It just feels really good in my hand. Got a 10. But yeah, it's so glowy. So glowy. Really happy with these. Really, I don't even know what else to say. I just hope you guys like the way they look. I mean, you can see kind of like as it almost disappears, because that's not where it's glowing, because this is the D12. It just disappears because that side didn't get charged, and then boom, it reappears. Like, I'm not sure. That's probably the one flaw, is keeping them charged if you wanted to play in the dark. Is they are metal, you probably wouldn't want them rattling around, and they need to keep them rotated in light, because if it came up that number. But what you could do, which might be really cool, is put them all on the 1. So you charge them, and if you ever rolled a 1, it would be black. I think that would be a really kind of funny thing, is if you could kind of charge it that way. So the 1's charged right now on that one, but like it just comes up black. You'd be like, oh my god, I rolled a 1. You would know. I think I could do that with the D20. I could make like a base little thing and then charge all the way around it, and then boom, the 1 would be black. That's a really cool idea. But yeah, other than that, like, I just appreciate them. Just let's do one little quick charge here. Get them really bright. Try to just get really, really in there. I mean, you can do another thing too with maybe you just charge like the highest number, get the highest number really bright. So then you would be like, oh, well, I got a critical, because it's just super glowing. As they just look irradiated on the screen. They look, I think on the camera they don't, maybe now they don't look as green as they do, but it's definitely that traditional green glow in the dark color, and like they give off light. Like, you can see my thumb next to it. That's the light from the dye. That's how glowing it is. That there's not another light source to let you see my thumb. So bright, so amazing. I mean, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Let me know. I think that's yeah. As I'm all weird and red now, but love it. Great dice. Oh, did my camera go to night vision? Maybe that's what happened. That would be interesting. But I love them. Great dice. Great metal glow-in-the-dark dice. Very much would recommend to someone. You can see they're still glowing, even in the light. That's actually really cool to show off. Glad I did that. I don't want to fall, but like you can see how green they are in the sort of half light. Really cool ideas. A lot of fun stuff. A lot of, like, if you have fun ideas with them, put in the comments. Love to hear what you have to think about metal glowing dice.